Okay, so this is the second part of the roommate situation. Of course, my mom is there now, and she was there for a while, and I told them from the get-go, I said, I don't know how long she's gonna be here, but what was it? I was like, I don't know how long she's gonna be here, but she's gonna be here for a while because of the situation, and I explained to them, and they're like, okay, okay, just let us know whenever you find out something, and I let them know everything that I knew. So I was like, basically, what was it? No, she basically would go to work and be in pain, like she was bleeding. And it's like when you're constantly bleeding, obviously you're running out of blood that you need in your body. So she was sent home to the hospital twice to, like in 1 year, to have a blood transfusion, to have blood transfusions. And when she finally got the surgery to have her fibroids removed, the doctor said she couldn't work for months. And it's like I informed them that I let them know, hey, she's gonna be here for a while. This is the situation. And by the time this was said, like she was already being rude. She was like, oh, your mom is rude. Like when I mop the floor, she won't take off her shoes. And I'm like, why are you mopping in the middle of the day if you're gonna be here all day? I don't understand what it is. Like, and then what really throws me off is when they cook on the stove, like when they fry fish, they get oil everywhere on the stove, everywhere, to the point where whoever comes next, the stove is sizzling because there's oil everywhere. She's already caused a oil fire, a grease fire in our kitchen and burnt down like like she burnt our cabinets. The oven was non-usable. The side of the microwave I brought in was burnt. The side of the fridge was burnt. Like a lot of stuff in there is burnt. Everything that was on the stove was total, like could not be used, and that damaged our apartment in the kitchen. And but she continues to cook like this, but she is so anal about the floor. I'm like, who is coming here to inspect the floor? Who cares? Like, I just don't understand why you're so, and mind you, I said my mom is in pain. She would come from work and would be in pain, and she's like, can you take your shoes off? And she just looked at her like and kept walking. Like, and then another rule they say they're raised by, the way they was raised is when you stay in somebody's house, you say hi, but they didn't speak to her. So it's like, me, I don't care. I don't care. The people they bring over, they don't say nothing to me. So it's like, this is my house too. Why the same rule don't apply? Me, I don't care about little stuff like that, but you want her to say hi for what? You already showed you don't like her. So it's like insult to injury. You want her to speak to you and you already don't like her. So yeah. So it's like she was here longer and longer, and the situation kept getting worse and worse, and it got to a point where she was like, oh, your mom got 2 weeks until she gotta leave, blah blah blah, she's rude, blah blah, she won't take off her shoes when I mop the floor and all this stuff. And I'm like, first of all, she ain't going nowhere. Second of all, why would you mop at that? Like, who mops the floor in the middle of the day when other people live there and they work normal hours? So it's like, to no, no. And then the people in the office already knew she was there. They knew the situation. They was cool. They was like, whatever. And so basically, they had nothing that they could do. The only thing they could do is play their music loud, which I don't care about. Keep slamming cabinets, which I don't care about. Keep slamming doors, which I don't care about. As long as they don't touch me, my mom, my stuff, I'm good. And then it's like other stuff. They have a dog here that's not supposed to be here, and it barks. They leave it out in the house, and whenever I leave the room, it jumps all over me, and it just won't go away. I'm like, get away from me. Like, I don't want to play right now. I'm trying to go to the bathroom, and the dog's jumping all over me, and they're like, stop. And he's like, I'm sorry. Like, at first he's like, I'm sorry, but I bet you right now, if I go out there and the dog is there, it jumps on me, he's just gonna leave it there. Because the other day he did that, and I was like, if I'm going to the front door and this dog is there, I'm just gonna open the door. She run out. Oh well. But it's like that. It's like right now, it's just like a battle that they're trying to fight. And I'm like, I'm not trying to fight. I'm just trying to live here because the lease is up in March. So I'm like, the fucking battle is over. Whatever is done is done. Nothing can be changed. It's just a lot of things that are going on, and all I do is go to work and come home, take a shower, and go to bed. Like, I don't do all that. I don't do anything to really interrupt them. That's all I do. I come home, take a shower, try to eat something, and go to sleep. Them, when they come home, they gotta go in their room, turn their TV up, turn the music up, put their laptop on, be in the kitchen, in the bathroom, make all kind of noise, talk to each other from different rooms of the house, and it's like, why are you doing all that? What is that for? I don't. And then what really made me laugh is when they was complaining about the power bill, the electricity bill. And like I just said, when they come home, they turn a lot of stuff on. And then they like to use the air conditioner and the heater. And I don't turn on that air conditioner. I don't turn on that heater. It's them. Whenever it's on, it's because of them. And I use a fan. Whenever I'm not here, I turn it off. If my mom is here, she uses it. She turns it off when she leaves. And it's like, they were like, the bill is high, blah, blah, blah. You need to pay more because your mom here. And I'm like, when y'all was here and it was just me and y'all, I was paying my whole half by myself. I didn't say, oh, y'all need to pay three ways because y'all using more electricity. No. But I found that very funny when they sat there and said that to me. And I'm like, to me, that don't make no sense. Like, it just didn't make any sense. It just was, to me, it just was them spending money where they didn't have to spend it. And then when they came down to it, they found something to point at and pick at and see where they could get some leeway. And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit here and pay you more money because of what situation you in. That's your fault. You want to go spend money on stupid stuff? Go do it. But you're not going to sit here and make me pay more because you realize you spent too much. No, like, that's stupid. Then on another thing, she never would show me. She showed me one bill, one since being here. Like, the only bill I can see is the water bill because I have the account on my phone. Then she has she just recently gave me the account number for the Duke Energy bill. And then for the Wi-Fi on the cable, she ain't give me that account number. So it's like she wants me to give her cash, and I'm already like iffy about them with cash because they don't, like, if I give, like, say if I give them my half for the rent money because I have to go to work early before the office opens, and I call the office like, hey, did they pay? No, they haven't paid it yet. It'll be like 4 o'clock and they have not paid it. And I'm like, now I just either give them a money order or I take it up myself because to me it's like, no, if you can sit there and do that, no, I cannot trust you with money. I'm sorry, but no. And she kept going on. Like, at first when I spoke to her and was like, oh, well, I'm gonna give you a money order for now, and she was like, no, you can't give more than one money order for the office to pay your stuff. And I asked her, they was like, yeah, you have to because all that money won't fit on one money order. So you sat there and lied straight to my face. It's like, no, I cannot trust you with money, and that's why I don't give her money anymore. So it's like, it is what it is because I'm here to protect me. At this point, I don't care about y'all. I'm here to protect me and my mom. So it's like, it is what it is. You feel some type of way about it? Oh, well, you feel like you can get her out? Go ahead and try. Do what you gotta do. I already told him, do what you gotta do. But it is what it is. I'm not here to be nobody's friend. I already told them I'm not here to be a friend. I'm here to live until I leave. After that, bye. I don't know who you is. I just feel like I had to get that out, but that's my life right now.